Why evangelicals are the prodigal son's big brother. This is today's modern-day parable.
The evangelical big brother, a modern-day parable.
The two men left the church with hugs of the pastor and plans to have coffees and bagel before the service and lunch afterward. The pastor was so excited, but one of his people who had been listening in on the conversation was not. "Pastor, how could you?" said the member of the church. "How could I what?" asked the pastor. "How could you welcome that same gender couple into our church service?" The pastor grimaced a bit and asked, "What are you talking about? We are always excited when those who haven't been able to come to church for a long time because they didn't feel safe suddenly have a desire to come, and we can accept them and love them just as they are." "Oh, we can love the sinner, Pastor, but you know the Bible says we can't love the sin." Love the sinner, not the sin, is not in the Bible, sir. And if you've been under my teaching this long and still don't know that, I wonder what's going on in your heart. "In my heart," said the member, "how about you? You've never taken me to coffee or bagels or lunch, and I've been coming here for years and giving my tithes." Because God says He loves a cheerful giver, you should expect nothing in return for your giving to the church. And because you get a tax write-off with the IRS, you should definitely not expect something in return for your giving. As for me apparently not showing you enough attention, have you not benefited from being here at the church for all these years that it's necessary for lunch with me to make it worth your while to be here? If so, something is wrong in your priorities of being a part of this community. I don't want to be a part of any church that would welcome those people. Those people are exactly the people that Jesus sat with in the Bible, the outcasts of the society, the historically marginalized. And He said we were supposed to do the same. That's why we use the term Christian, which means looks like Christ. These men were brilliantly brave, knowing there would be people like you that would not welcome their attendance at this church. You are not acting like Jesus today. You're acting like the whitewashed tombs that Jesus had so many bad things to say about in the Bible. "Well, I've never been so offended in my life." Well, my friend, I'm offended with you that you ignore 2,000 verses in the Bible to seek justice for the poor, the foreigner, the marginalized, and the economically disadvantaged, and instead choose to focus on 6 mistranslated passages in the Bible to give you permission to hate the 2 men who just walked out of our building. Well, Pastor, hearing this, I can no longer be a part of your church community. And hearing what you say, you really haven't been a part of it for quite some time.